Bendiciones. Person was upset that I said something, I don't know, and when I was talking about glitter, and maybe they're a candle maker, I don't know if they make candles, and it's not like I promote my videos to try to harm your business or, you know, anything. It's, I'm just speaking what I have been told, and glitter is plastic. I mean, unless you're putting metals, like shiny metals, there's other things you could use that are shiny. But if you practice an earth-based religion, then in your practice, in your offerings, should be items that do not harm the earth. I don't understand what is offensive about that. It's easier to fool somebody than to convince somebody that they've been fooled. And this is true because it's logical thinking. If you just think, okay, my religion is earth-based, this means that you honor the earth. And in honoring the earth and all of these sacrifices that you make, tattooing yourself, or, you know, doing these things, those are not good offerings, good sacrifices that you're making. Those are ego-centered because they're for yourself, you know, to make you look a certain way. But to give an offering is that you're going to do better for the planet. It's more of a sacrifice for you to use less trash, find ways to use less plastic, to be less of a leave less of a footprint on the earth, to take care of the planet. That is a sacrifice. That is a proper sacrifice for anyone practicing earth-based religions, to take care of the earth. I mean, it's not so far out there with what I'm saying. So when the spirits told me, I was, you know, I if anything, I stopped and I was like, well, you know, I need to, you know, change my shopping habits, change my eating habits, change, you know, all of these things. And what I did too was, for one thing, is for like a month or 2 months, I didn't put our trash out. Our trash goes out every week, and I was saving like all of the stuff just so I could see how much, you know, how much I was throwing away. Everything that I was buying came in stuff that needed to be thrown away. And where does it go? I mean, where does it go? Where does it end up? You could watch many documentaries of, you know, islands in the ocean that are made of plastic. And it's really sad that, you know, people that say that they are spiritual people practicing earth-based religions, and they don't want to think about these types of issues. They don't want to, you know, make it a priority, you know, and instead they want to, you know, get mad because I made a video talking about using less plastic, and one of the things was of glitter. And instead of thinking like, what else could I use besides glitter that is good for the planet, it's something shiny to put in. There's many things you could use besides plastic as an offering to an earth-based deity. So you think, instead of thinking, what could I do to change? Like, you know, you right away want to go to attack, like, oh, this person is talking about me. Like, I don't even know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what I'm thinking. You sell candles. Why else would you be so upset that I say this? And you know, you go to your ego thinking like, oh, it's gonna affect my. No, it's not gonna affect you. Why don't you think of it a different way and think of it like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna change and do better for the planet, do better for the earth. And if anything, your candles will be above everybody else. They'll be different than everybody else because it'll awaken things in other people too that don't know, that maybe don't have altars or relationships or do prayers to earth-based deities. And so they don't know, but they just know that they want a candle to attract love or a candle to heal their family. And so they go to you to buy a candle for that. And it just happens to come that way. And they don't know. You know, that's up to you. You're the one that's putting it out there. You're the one that's selling it out there. So it's up to you. You're the one that's, you know, that's putting that out there. So that's it. And I don't really like to address things like this, but they told me to, so I did. I will. And I'm not going to say who you are. I'm not going to, you know. Well, I don't know, because you probably were sending from a fake account. It looked like a fake account. But, I mean,